What's good? What's good, everybody? This your baby J Jack in the building, Thought Magazine. You know what it is. Got a special guest in the building. You know, man, let me think. Let me think. Damn, how long you go back, man? You go back some years. Everybody should know my baby. So we're gonna go ahead in case you don't. You know what I mean? We're gonna let him introduce himself. Stylee, what's good with your family? Tell them a little bit about you.
What's up, baby? Stylee 989, SAG legend. Been doing this about 30 years. You know what I mean? And got my own shit, my own stuff going, Trap Club and Day One Legacy Scheme. And right now we just pushing for the culture, for Saginaw culture. Right now, like we got a big show coming up uh, September 22nd with Bizarre, Stray, and Red, and they got the whole match over there. Hope people come out for that.
Yeah. That's what's up. Like you said, over 30 years. Uh, Tell some cats, because there's some artists that ain't even been alive that long to know, you know what I'm saying? Tell them about your start. You know what I mean? Like, when did you actually, get into, like, first studio song and probably when you first even started? We'll start with first studio song and move on from there.
But I started at 12 when my sister got with my big brother Scheme, and he really introduced the rap gang to me. Like at first he used to write my rhymes the first couple of songs, you know what I mean? My first song I ever did was called Life's Beat, and and it was in studio. We used to rap on the reel to reels then, you know what I mean? That was like 92. And
Yeah,
and when he asked me to write my first rhyme, I went in there and wrote it, but I knew it was kind of I thought it was whack, but he showed me that I was a writer because I wrote everything I did that day. Instead of telling me like the
hmm
rhyme is weak or whatever, he pulled out. He knew how to teach. He pulled out the positive out of it, and he made me
yeah,
realize. He made me realize that I was a writer. You know what I mean? And as a couple years went by, my my talent advanced, and then I just started writing on my own, and then and that's how you got Stylee right now. Then I changed my name was Versatile at first. You
yeah, I
know,
remember, yeah.
Dash gave me that name because I never sounded the
Mhm.
same on the microphone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out
But
my dog,
the
Need
real
Ass.
beginning was with Emmett. Emmett used to freestyle. Dub used to freestyle all the time. I used to write his rhymes down. And he was like, man, why don't you just rap? I was like, man, you don't never write your rhymes down, so I just write them down for you. That's my real first beginning. I was like 10. Then as some years went by, then we got like 99, we created Ghetto Records with Ellery and
hmm
James. And
Yeah.
the first record label that was in Saginaw, you know what I mean?
hmm
We just trying to change the culture from there. If you from that era, we brought the family affair here. We did the hip hop Nick when Trina came. We had 20,000 people at Ojibwe. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
straight feathers.
Oh yeah. You're part of the you go way back as far as that. So we're gonna get into that a little more. If you're watching, if you're pushing the speaker or just listening, come on in and holler at your baby. It's J Jack, Thought Magazine, Stylee. You know what it is. Go back, like he told you from day one. Shout out to Scheme, shout out to Dose, the whole camp, what is it, Mag 7, Elite. I had a big influence on the side.
Elite people, most people don't even know about Elite either.
Well, my bad. You know I know.
Yeah, and I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on this interview. You know what I mean? Because this so much a part of SAG culture. I know anytime people see Thor magazine, especially if you're young and up and coming, I know everybody really want to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And even the people that might be mad at me, I appreciate y'all too. We're gonna try to get to everybody. Yeah.
But that, it take
Yeah.
work,
But
though. It take work. Everybody be patient. Like we
oh
see
yeah,
you.
keep grinding.
What
Yeah,
you?
what'd you say, bro?
No, I said we see y'all. Just be patient. You gonna get to it.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I've been in Michigan doing a lot of podcasts basically in Michigan, even though I'm down south. Been showing love to Michigan. I'm finna start showing love to Arkansas and Texas back again too. So
Nice.
anybody, yeah, I appreciate anybody that's rocking with us, man. That's love,
Most definitely. And right
most
now, like
definitely.
hopefully by October 15th, I'm gonna drop my Nike album, which I got three versions of it, which is called "Nigga I'm Killing Everything," and
Okay,
got like two or three different. Like one, the first one I'm gonna drop is a viral edition, which I'm just going in like long verses and The second one I'm gonna drop is pure stories, the stories from my neighborhood. So after you know I got skill, then I'm gonna sit you down and like walk you through my life, and you know what I mean. And the third one is just gonna be a mixture of all these songs I got that I haven't put out, and I'm just gonna put them out because I'm ready to like start focusing on my son, because my son nice.
Oh yeah, how old is he?
15. Well, he just turned.
15. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. I mean, and so besides like your son, how do you feel like hip hop influences the youth? Is it like all good, all bad, in between?
I mean, like some of the older cats don't. I mean, like you got if you're an artist, you got to figure out how to get your message through without shitting on the, without destroying the new era. Like most people, like I don't like this new music. Well, I ain't like my mama music when I was coming up. She ain't like mine. But you know what I mean? So times change. But if you an
Yeah,
artist, you got to find your way through it. You can't complain. It's a job too. You can't or just stay where you at. Most people tend to just stay where they at, and I'm just trying to push the game forward by
yeah,
being still relevant. You know what I mean? Like you can't be mad at the culture today, like because it is what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got to know how to like get in there when you fit in, and not and try to lead the youngins instead of destroying what they doing right now.
oh yeah. I always look at the game as it goes in cycles. It goes in cycles. Been going that way since Cool Mo D had that battle. You know what I mean with Busy B.
Yeah,
Well, Easy Mo, yeah, Easy B. I can't think of the name. You
you
know the
know,
history. Easy Mo. Yeah, it go way back when it's party music. Like everybody think MC is just spitting lyrics, but it's actually just moving the crowd. And Easy was one of the first ones until Cool Mo D brought that lyricist to the game and changed it up. So it
yeah,
switches. So now you got a lot of women with the coochie popping, but you got some women like I'm spitting lyrics and I'm finna come at their heads. It's always been like back and forth.
yeah, most definitely. You know, at first we were just trying to paint a picture of our neighborhood, and then you got to think like in the early '90s to like '95, it was more unity in hip hop. You had Tennessee with song, you had more track. People was doing gang tracks, and there was a lot of unity. But after Biggie
Yeah,
and Pop, they tried to figure out they could control us. So after Biggie and Pop, they just found they wanted to destroy it, but now they trying to control it. Like you know what I mean? They changing the landscape. We just got to keep it like underground and like not really underground. We just got to still have our voice and not let older people that don't even know about our culture like put the music out that they want to. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
like
I
we
agree
just
with you. I'm kind of
gotta be more consistent, and the only way we can do that is like to teach the youth that come behind us instead of disrespecting them. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. You could and you plus a lot of us older cats know how the game go. A lot of people the music right now is kind of hard get people's attention span. So you got cats trolling, you got cats doing extreme shit in the streets. You got women popping coochie all day, but a lot of them just
Yeah,
want you to listen to the music, and that's the problem
yeah.
a lot of times.
It ain't no traditional songs no more. It ain't three hooks, three verses. Now you got people just spitting long verses and like the attention span ain't there no more.
Exactly.
we ain't capturing the imagination no more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of the Saginaw scene because it's a lot of nice talent here, man. We just don't. We just need to work together a little bit more. We got to tighten it up a little bit more and
Yeah,
like push
yeah.
each other. And
Oh
like
yeah, no doubt.
it's a me culture. Like it got to be an us culture. Like you gotta. That's the only way we're gonna win if we push each other.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Shout out to Scheme. I see you, my baby. Salute to you. You know what I mean? I see you out there, always working hard, always putting it in all these years. So salute to you for all the grind you do.
And then that monthly mixer they've been doing, man, it's been real nice. That's why I love White's Bar because it's the last venue we got in Saginaw that
Man,
just pure music that people come to see music, sit down
yeah,
and watch. And the beat battles been so dope, and the ciphers at the end. I've been seeing people come that I didn't even know that was even involved in it. You know what I mean? Like
mhm.
they doing something real big for us. So I'm hoping more producers come out because I know a lot of them that ain't even stepped out yet to come out just because when we hear these different beats, it inspired different people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to really, you be amazed at the talent that we got. So
Yeah,
I know every month that we've been doing that, I've been so inspired to like want to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
no
It ain't
doubt,
no
no
it ain't
doubt.
no one without the other. You can't have an MC without the beat, and you can't have the beat without the MC. We make you know what I'm saying? So it's just so inspiring, man. It's
Oh
really
yeah,
inspiring.
yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. And if you're anybody out there for the culture, keep listening. Go and check it out. The Beat Exchange, a scheme just put in there. Tyron Horsey scheme. He said the Beat Exchange 989, and that's how you build a community. Anybody out there, media wise, a podcast, DJs, photographers, videographers, uh, you name it. Go on out there. That's how the culture. Y'all network and keep pushing. I see y'all been pushing a lot of artists out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
And shout out to Fo Cell, man.
Oh, okay,
Shout out
okay.
to Fo,
Yeah.
man, because
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out.
he really been like a main staple right now. Like he been bringing a lot of people together, and he got his open mic Sundays too. I've been wanting people. I'm trying to push that too. Like we'll help him get it out there more because I mean, if you got skill, just come to his open mic. I ain't been there yet, which I'm gonna go this Sunday. Just come
Yeah.
so we can network and like really get a rapport like with each other and like so we can really like expand this scene. Saginaw got real talent, bro. I mean, real
Oh yeah.
talent. I wouldn't say. I mean, like I'm my biggest critic, so I'm gonna be their critic. Yeah, I wouldn't say it if it weren't real, bro. Like it's people really do amaze me around
So tell us a little bit about the SAG scene. I ain't covering SAG like I used to. When I left, I went, but I'm covering in a different way. How do you feel about the development of artists, like the whole package? You know what I mean? Do you feel like it's on the uprise and that everything is going good and they just keep working? How do you feel about the scene, like artist
here. Yeah,
wise?
for one, we don't sound the same. You know what I mean? You might, you know, the Detroit, the Flint movement with the beats, everybody done got on that movement. But that we don't sound like them. You know what I mean? You got people like Dizzy, you got people like
Yeah.
OT Guala, you got people like Max, you know what I mean? HBK. Like, and then the females, uh, Baby Cocaine and Pocahontas, they really murdering. Then you got
Yeah.
Nightfire who like got a mixture of R&B and like and making his own beats. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's such a variety. You know what I'm saying? Where you you know how you hear some motherfuckers and they're like, oh, you can't even tell which one it is because everybody sounding the same. Sag
Yeah.
got his own sound, so the
Mm-hmm.
advancement is beautiful.
Yeah. And with that, what do you think it take for the SAG to get heard outside of the SAG more?
I mean, that's a good question because I really don't know, man. Like it's like I know you can easily say we need to come together, but we've been trying to do that since 989 United, which the scheme started. Like you had the older ones get together and like link, but then like I don't know, we gotta reach the I don't know how we gonna reach the youth. Like that's up
Mm-hmm.
to us. And it's easier said than done. So I think it need to be like roundtable meetings. Like if the OGs get together and reach out to them, we need a roundtable, like weekly roundtable, and discuss this and discuss what needs to be done to advance this music. That means even pushing one artist. We can all vote and push one artist. You know what I mean? Get behind each other. Like like we need
Yeah.
something. We need conversation. We need open dialogue, which haven't been happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Scheme said, hey, he said that's why I had Ja and Saya. Oh yeah, yeah. Saya, they definitely been doing their thing. I'm always been Young Dollars since he was a youngin. That's been my guy. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Let me see. Scheme said, to reach the youth, gotta start from within. Oh yeah, yeah. And I was in a way like back when I was out there a little bit. We went to Grand. We took like 3 carloads and hit Grand Rapids. I wish I could have did more. Went to Detroit. Took like I think we took like 6, 7 artists around. I think sometimes you gotta get because like here in Texas, Louisiana, I mean Arkansas, Louisiana, you know what I mean, to get heard in these spots, Atlanta, you gotta go to them spots a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta hit them. You might have to go 10 deep.
Most definitely. And it's good.
Yeah,
Like, me and Skin was talking that we need publicists. Like, a publicist will put you in that right spot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We need to, like, really get the business side together before we can talk about advancing. We got to have a plan, like a whiteboard or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's
You
yeah,
broke
yeah,
up a little bit.
yeah. Bro said, gotta start within for sure, and that's dope that you said that because the next issue. Let me see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you came back in.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, okay. But that's dope that you mentioned that. That's dope that you mentioned that because on the cover of my next issue is a publicist.
Nice.
You hear me?
You
Yeah.
cut out.
Her name is Skylife. She was Mo3's publicist.
Okay. You said Sky Life? All right. J Jack cut out for a minute. I said I was gonna rhyme, but I don't know. Yeah, man, we need to get. I mean, we need to tighten up. That's all we gotta do. So I'm gonna do my best to try to like network with people that I need to network with, especially these leaders of this new school, which I consider like it's too many hot ones to name. You know what I mean? But I pretty much network with a lot of people. And if y'all seeing this, like, just reach out to me. I'll reach out to y'all. It's time to like change the culture. So
Okay, you hear me?
you saying Sky Life?
Yeah, her name's Skylife. And I'm always pushing for more managers, more publicists, DJs, a lot of people behind the scene. I know we got a lot of artists and MCs, but you definitely need videographers, photographers. You need the whole community. You need the whole. It's the culture is the culture. It work together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah,
my
I
music
de-
really coming together. I got a producer now, like that's just focused on me. And you need, like you said, you need that DJ, you need that manager, and the publicist is huge because the
Oh
publicist is
yeah,
gonna take you to spots you need to be at. You know what I mean? Even if
oh
you
yeah.
think it's small or something, we need to just start showing our faces in different cities, and the publicist will put you there.
There you go. And that's why I did an interview with her. I be hoping more people, because that's what the magazine is for, is just to show other people's perspectives, get some knowledge, insight in order to come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You need those guys behind the scenes.
most definitely, I agree.
Yeah. Scheme said I had Jay and Ja to speak to with the youth. Jay on a national base and Ja on a local base. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, they most definitely pushing the movement.
Yeah. They definitely representing, definitely pushing the culture forward. And I'm always checking them out. I tell you that. Yeah, no doubt. I'm always checking them out.
Most definitely. You know,
Uh
the nephews, I'm on them.
oh yeah. No doubt. Got to. I gotta see what the youngins doing all the time. I mean, I might peek in. I'm peek in every couple of days at least.
Most definitely. And me and John got some stuff we about to drop too, though.
Yeah. And more, I've been waiting for me. I don't know. He took a little time off or so, but I'm waiting for him.
Nah, he been working. He just been holding his music.
Okay.
That's been
Yeah,
another problem.
I know
Like
he.
that'd be my problem. Holding the music. I'm just finna laugh, just finna unload, cause time waits for nobody.
Oh yeah. I already know it. Yeah, I already know how it go. I held hundreds of sons because I just didn't.
Oh, oh, nigga, I know about
I
you.
mean,
Yeah,
I would never. I never felt like an MC.
you You held mute,
What?
then retired. Like it never came.
It was crazy because we were selling tapes in the streets, but it was like that's all I really cared about. It really wasn't me. Really, I liked to spit, but I really wasn't an MC. I did it because I love Dash and Poke, and I love helping push them. This was the best thing for me is getting behind artists and pushing them. I ain't never really liked I don't like doing podcasts actually.
Yeah, you really mostly a voice, like a vessel. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
always been there. You always brought people together.
And you know that how we was on 7th Street. I didn't want to go back, but you know how far we go back.
Yeah, I know that personally, so that's why I can vouch for that.
Yeah. Man, true. Them days was great. We used to have a block on 5. It was hype. Had people from all sides of town over
But definitely.
there. Yeah, Jay said, gotta show them that it could be done from someone they see and talk to on a daily basis. Oh yeah, bro. You know that too. Yeah. That's my younger brother. He know I used to take him to college, take him to Michigan State just so he can see it's more than just on TV.
Yeah, yep. Show them what you can have. Like you got to but you got to manifest it. You got to put yourself in them spots so you can see and want it. You got to really want it.
Yeah. Gotta really want it.
Yep. Some people kind of want it, but no, you got to want it like you want to breathe every day. Like you kind of successful is the definite word. You can't kind of want to be successful. You got to want to be successful. I got a chick unlock her jaw like a python, which it explode like a pipe bomb. I rock designer and your clothes come from Taiwan. With the members on a block you can't drive on. For the win, I'm a spin M Bison. Street fighter, I'm a neighborhood icon. Check the books, been famous with his left hook. Getting money and you always got a stress look. If that chick ain't talking cheese, then she ain't for me. All I speak is Guapanese, you get nothing free. I can get you Percocets for a certain fee. But hold up, I'm rolling this weed, strong as Hercules. In the SUV on Genesee off Hennessy. Spot the enemy up at his top like John Kennedy. So keep it copacetic or you gonna regret it. Try to attack me, run it back like Jerome Bettis. You fantasize about a chick, I got a money fetish 24/7. All right, you back.
Yeah. No doubt. They be doing me like that sometimes. I don't know why. But
I was gonna get the rapping, nigga.
Oh yeah. We go and speaking on rapping, we finna go ahead and do this for my baby. You wanna introduce and tell them a little bit about Live from the Corner?
Yeah, so when it first started jumping off, I knew I needed to be a part of that, and after that, it just started taking off. So my Live from the Corner is called Gold Island, which the concept basically like I'm on the island with Jordan, Muhammad Ali, like all the best. You know what I mean? And ain't no directions. You would just be there. Like you can't find the directions because it's Gold Island. So I wanted to basically, I just wanted my wordplay to be sharp and aggressive. You know what I mean? Yeah, just show the skill. Like it's all just skill based. And later on, the story's gonna come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. So y'all heard it from Stylee. We're gonna go ahead into, you know what I'm saying? You said this one is Gold Island?
Yeah.
Okay. So this Live from the Corner, shout out Fo Sale, Cooking with Fo. What's happening, Fo? My guy, y'all can check out his interview. We did his interview with him about 2 weeks ago. So this what you say, bro?
Perfect Storm Films.
Perfect Storm Films. They go Live from the Corner with Stylee.
Let's get it. Go Island, nigga. Welcome. Nah, you ain't welcome. You don't even know how to get here. If you know, you know. Let's get it.
Back row.
I'm floating. Zero gravity, I'm drifting through life. Trying to be consistent through a blurred vision. First understand the mission and then pivot towards the ending. Just know your critics watching and they gossip what they witness. Even if the story fiction, your homies you trust who listen. So the fiction create distance. It's a virus on this system. On this island, I'm a pirate causing riots with the smithing. No hope when we colliding. I'm a jerk on what you mentioned. Throw the vote like Poseidon. Did my niggas click up and start writing. Now you dying by the iron cause I'm gifted. I be lying in your kitchen. In an instant you will see the barrel glisten off the moon and then boom, your head missing. I fuck what you desire. You had to buy you the dryer. And my box was soaked in a dryer wet from her saliva. And I ain't even like her. The bitch looked like Minnie Dryer, but the drink was in me, so I piped her. But you want a wife. You niggas silly. Fucking with Willie, you better come with it all. When the weapon is drawn, your chest is separate from your arms. Ain't no question that this message is flawed. Tested in an instant, you will see your bullet directed at your jaw and dead exit. Nigga, I'm Stylee up out the north, you gon' respect it. Or I meant to take your head with the necklace. As a collective, you fellas is moving reckless, but I'm well connected, moving silent so you can't detect it. You niggas off your cart and this start working with the detectives, nigga. Now you see in the back, that was the Ghetto Records building. Yo, yo. Yep, you having a little technical difficulty? Shout out to Thor, man. It's most definitely a part of the culture, Saginaw culture. Without stuff like this to be on this platform, we need this to push shit forward.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you see in the back, that was the ghetto record
Can
building.
you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yep, lost him again. Wait for him to get back in. Yeah, you know he down south. Mm-hmm. No. You find him. You go open that up. What's going on?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It got harder and harder to get on that time.
man, I see.
Man, I ain't had no problems last week, and now this week they're doing it back again.
Yeah, but in the back of that video, that was the ghetto record building.
Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely
The
remember the
next
Ghetto
day, they
Records.
tore it down.
The next day,
The very next
okay,
day.
yeah, I think Fo was out there filming that day.
Yeah, he
Damn,
was. And when
yeah,
he knew about ghetto, so he made sure he got that building in there. I'm glad I did it the day before they tore it down, just for the culture, like the essence.
Damn. Hey, and that's crazy too. Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out all Ghetto Records, man, because that was a spot. I remember even when we was doing our thing up there and recording, that's where you could run into a lot of artists from the city. You know what I
Man,
mean?
bunch of artists.
Yeah, you damn
That's
near
where we
know
let
every
Stray.
artist.
That's what Stray and Kane came up there and spit for us on on a sidewalk trying to get in there. You know what I mean? I never
Yeah.
forget that.
Oh,
That's where we
for
let them at.
real? Yeah.
Right? It was like they auditioned, and then when we heard them, like, oh yeah,
Damn.
these young
Yeah, that's
these
history
young
right
cats.
there. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Straight. Shout out to everybody that was with the crew. I remember Straight. I think we had a CD out at the same time, and we both was hustling. And we was at, I think it was Walgreens at the time. I forgot if it was Walgreens, but it's right across from Rite Aid. And he pulled up to each other. He was like, "Hey, you want to buy my CD?" And I was like, "Yeah, if you buy mine." So we swapped our CDs because we both had them at the same time.
Dope.
Yeah, that's when we came out, and that was good time then because you can go into Circuit City. Yeah, you can go into Circuit City, see all local. You can see
Yeah,
a lot of CDs out there and everything. Um, and it was just good times.
we was all out there ground and pushing CDs, man. Like going to the Detroit Music Festival and like,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's going in and out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi, man. My Wi-Fi suck right now, but
So we got 32 minutes in.
it do when it want to do. Oh,
All right, it went back out. We're probably about to end this in a minute. Stylee 989. Watch out for that Nike. You should be out by October 15th. You know what I mean? Thor magazine. Keep pushing. All we gotta do is keep going, man. Just keep going. In a minute, I'm just gonna be focused on the youngest. I'm just gonna get my last little good run and then shift focus. Which is basically my real first run though. Okay. Shout out to Jay Jack though, man. Gotta love and appreciate what he do.
yeah. Can
Try to get
you
the
hear me,
router.
bro?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yep.
hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Wait, shout out to everybody that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's checking it out. We kicking it with Stylee right now. Everybody, shout out. I see Tyron Horsey, Skin Cat. What up with you,
802
Skywalker?
Skywalker in the building.
Salute. You got 802 G Rec. Skywalker said, yo.
Skywalker, you a beast, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, tell anybody that's not familiar with 802 G Rec, what that mean for them.
Yeah, that was the man. You know what I mean? 802 Genesee.
Hey, Stylee, okay. Yeah, just in case they ain't know a little bit about it. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. We got 7 watching. I'm having a little internet connection. Check out Stylee, man. Stylee, tell them about what you got going on now. What's coming up?
Well, the Nike album about to drop, you know what I mean? The viral edition. And after that, I got like 3 or 4 videos that I've been holding that I'm going to push. And then I'm going to push like verses every week until I drop the next album, which is already done. And shout out to Stray because he's going to be recording most of it, him and Fosell. And September 22nd, come out to the Bazaar Stray DJ Red show, which our special guest in it. Like, that's what's going on right now. On October 15th, hopefully I drop the Nike and keep pushing. Nike mean, nigga, I'm killing everything.
What made you think of that one?
I don't know. I was just chilling, like
What
trying to
made you
get
think
some
of that?
meaning to my. I was sitting down with Nia and I was like, man, I gotta figure out the title for this song. And then I was like, shit, I be killing everything, nigga. And then it just popped in my head like, nigga, I'm killing everything. I was like, oh, Nike. And Dash was like, oh, shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm running with that.
Yeah.
It's just a slick, but slick. You know what I mean?
No doubt. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you feel as far as the game? Do you feel as far as the game with everything you done did and the years you put in? Do you still feel underrated, or do you feel like you're getting your just due, or do you feel like, hey, everything happens for a reason, or how do you feel about that with all the time you put in?
I mean, it should show with your work. Whatever you receive is how much work you put in. You know what I mean? Like, I think I get a lot of homage paid to me. Like, I think I received what I put, the amount of work I put in. I think I received that amount back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't ask for nothing more. Like, so when I work harder, I get more accolades. But I think I received it just as much as I put in, bro.
Yeah. Okay. For sure. I know you've been grinding for years. What's better to you, performing or putting the track together, putting the creative, you know what I'm saying, putting it together, or letting people hear what you created?
What's better for me?
Yeah. Which one you feel better? Which one you feel better? The creative process, taking a song and taking nothing and making it into something, or going out and releasing it and letting people hear what you created? Like putting the pen to the pad, is that better?
Is that moment that I hear a beat and my thoughts just run. Like I can listen to 100 beats, but it's gonna be one that tell me that I gotta write a song to this. You know what I mean? That feeling when I know I'm finna create off of that beat after I don't listen to 50 of them, and that one beat catch me. It's that feeling right there, that moment where I know I'm finna create something special. It's my best feeling out of all this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My brain just run.
Okay. And what do you feel like? How do you feel like? What do you think that come from? Like your creative, you think it grew over time, or what do you feel it comes from?
It comes from an active imagination, man. Like this. Some of the times I know when I need to write is when I'm listening to the radio station and I'm rapping over everybody's stuff. and I'm like
Yeah.
recreating their music as it's playing. So I'm like, man, let me
Yeah.
go write something because something telling me I need to like. Yeah, so I think it's the creative. You got to have an active imagination. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all type of stuff. Like sometimes if I feel like I get stumped, I go read Greek mythology or something just to find different words, newer thoughts, and newer. I go watch some anime. You know what I mean? I go, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's the imagination part. If you ain't got an active imagination, then I think it's gonna be stale. You just saying the same stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I got another question for you. We both can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Now we both go back way back and putting a lot of thought in it. Uh, and sometimes do you think sometimes can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, sometimes when you hear music now, do you feel like that was something we used to just freestyle?
Say that again.
Like we could go out sometime. We can freestyle. I remember me, La La, Dash. We'll freestyle 2 takes and just put it up to the side.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I heard you.
Can you hear me? Do you
So
feel
you
like
sometimes do I
some
free
of the music now that you hear is like freestyles? No, do
some of
you
the
feel like
music
some
I
of the
hear
music
now?
you hear, like you can tell, yeah, that you can tell it's
Nobody
freestyle?
takes time to like write and be like everybody think they can go off the brain off the dome. Everybody think they most people just go to the mic and spit a line and then spit another line and they ain't realizing that like you still writing, but a lot of this stuff don't have any basis to it. Like it's just you can tell it's just saying anything. People give up on the bar too much. Like you don't even finish the bar that you created. You just it
Mm-hmm.
is. I feel like it is a lot of freestyle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People give up on their
Yeah.
bar.
We freestyle brains. We can.
Like people got to understand, it's a, it's
Yeah.
beginning, a middle.
I mean, no, I just said you can tell we.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh no, go ahead.
People don't understand it's the beginning, middle,
Yeah.
and the ending. So when you start your rhyme, it got to make sense in the end, but in the middle, it still need to fill in like what you're talking about. It got to make sense. People, by the time people get to the end of they rhyme, it don't even make sense with what they was talking about in the beginning. You know what I mean? They just give up on the bar just to sound cool, just to say something cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it ain't no thought process no more.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
people piggybacking off of hits. That's why everything that you really hear now, it all can go as one long song. It's starting to sound all the same. You know what I mean? That's why I thank God for Griselda and J. Cole and Kendrick and like you know what I mean. People with that different way of thinking that still that
Mm-hmm.
still harness the essence of hip hop instead of like trying to go behind what's already been a hit and piggybacking off that. Like you created a chair, now people are making a rocking chair. You know what I'm saying? You piggybacking off somebody else's invention and somebody else, you know what I mean, vibe. That's what I hear a
Yeah.
lot lately. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. 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 And I think that also come with having so many artists. It's like way more than it was back then. It's like everybody an artist now.
It's oversaturated. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody rapping, but everybody ain't MCs. Like just because you can
Yeah.
put words together, don't mean that it's that we agree. Don't mean that it's authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
me, you,
Uh,
we can tell. We can see what if people don't understand. We know when it's fraudulent. We can see it because I can't feel. All you really want is somebody to feel you. Me personally, like fuck the bread. I just really want somebody to feel me. You know what I mean? Like, and I
yeah.
don't feel this shit.
Yeah. So what do you think the game headed? Like overall, like national and local.
I mean, if it's gonna sound biased because I come from a certain era, it needs substance, man. It need
Yeah.
it need
Yeah.
the CD inserts back. Remember when you get the CD and you open up the insert and you read as you playing the music? You know what I mean? Like you buy the CD. I buy the CD just to read the inserts and be like, damn. You know what I'm
See
saying?
who
Like,
producing, see your credits.
yeah, we
Yeah.
are like it ain't nothing. Now you gotta like now my son gotta put me on and be like, damn, that's it. Like that's like what is he about? Like he can't be about the same thing this last nigga was just rapping about. Like I can't learn people through music no more. It just sound all the same.
Yeah, and that's the thing I wanted. You put it in there because right now hip hop is on. I don't really want to say a decline, but it ain't had a #1 hit. Uh, a lot of the music, I see a lot of comments where people are saying that this is trash or this is too much killing, too much violence. He ain't really about that. It's like everybody following the murder music, violence. Everybody got 100 guns. You don't hear no mysticals. You don't hear no difference, no skilos like back in the day. I wish it was a baller. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear the differences.
You don't hear no Devin the dudes, people that's
Devin the
just regular
dude.
people. That's why I like Don Tripp. He just a
Yeah.
regular dude on his songs. You know what I
Don
mean?
Tripp.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I really ain't mad at the gun parts, the entertainment parts, because like with NWA, if you see that every day, like with the drill music, then of course you're gonna rap about what you see, your culture, but you ain't putting it together. If you put it together right, then I understand. But you just shooting. You ain't even really like explaining why you shooting. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like just because you got ops, like people love to say ops. You know what I mean? Why you got ops then?
Yeah.
Explain to me why you got ops. Don't tell me you got ops. That's like a person saying, I got haters. And like what why do you have haters? Like, you know what I'm like you ain't explaining
Yeah. Tell us
enough of the
the
culture.
story.
Yeah. Then I understand why you busting that gun. You know what I'm saying? Like you just saying drinking lean and busting gun and perks and all this just because that's where the culture going. Like so they all a bunch of baby wings. If you got dreads and a tattoo on your face and talking about getting high, you Wayne.
Hey, but just like Scheme said, I love the game though. I love the feel. I love the free feel. A little direction and structure would help though. Plus the ladies are rocking. You know, and that's what we go with. Yeah.
A lot of this, don't get it wrong.
We love music though.
Them a lot. Yeah, I love a lot of it. But I just like it's hard to get inspired when it all sounds the same. And I ain't trying to knock nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of it just piggybacking off the last hit. You know what I'm saying? Just because this song was hot don't mean you got to piggyback off of this sound. It's like when T-Pain was doing all the auto-tune, not everybody want to auto-tune.
Yeah. And soon as somebody pick up a chair, everybody got a chair.
It's like real originality. That's why I like cats like Joyner Lucas. Because
I love Joyner.
They bring originality and thoughts to it. And still can do songs like Ramen and OJ with Lil Baby. You can still do songs like that, but at least give me something to like. Give me something as the MC. Give me something to challenge me. Where I be like, damn, I can't fuck with that. I gotta go a little harder in my rhymes. Like, I like to hear stuff I feel like I can fuck with.
Yeah, even the different styles. Like Mystical was one of my favorite artists lyrically too. Twister, just that difference. Like you can him Tech Nine. You can put Tech Nine. Yeah, can you hear me?
You went in and out.
Okay. Yeah, I just want. Sometimes you want to see a difference in a person. I don't want to see a whole bunch of like 10 NBA. Can you hear me?
Exactly. No, I heard you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to hear 10 NBA young boys. I want to hear young boy and somebody else. You can MC and you can take a little bit of what he got, but don't be him.
Yeah, but don't be him. Like, because we all get inspired by somebody. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like don't be him like to where it's like, man, it just sound like him. Like you but like I like niggas like Uzi, like Lil Uzi, like he a different cat. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
like Uzi. Yep, Kodak.
Like
Yeah, Kodak
it's some
Black.
beats young. But then again, that go back to the top of the pile where you got older white men putting up the songs like you ain't no more
Sean
loud
Chris.
records, Def Jam, ain't no more Tommy Boys. It ain't no, you know what I mean? Ain't no more really black owned like strong like ain't no more of them record companies no
The
more.
labels.
Remember when Def
Yeah.
Jam ran the game? It just don't exist no more. Now you got these white execs putting out stuff trying to tell us what hip hop is. Like, no, that's why I love what Yo Gotti doing
Yeah.
with his own like paving the way. Like if it weren't for P, would nobody getting money. I love what P was doing. You couldn't tell him what to do. You know what I mean? He was running his
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
They couldn't destroy it, so they changed
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
what they did. They tried to destroy it in the beginning by taking our rights away for speech with Two Live Crew and NWA. And then we got together, and it
Mm-hmm.
was like they was fighting the power, and we was. And then the Biggie and Pac thing happened, where they was like, "Oh no, we can't let them start coastal beefs." So after that died down, they changed the game. They took over the game, and now you got these older white men putting out the music that no, you deciding what you want to take hip hop to. So you couldn't
Mm-hmm.
destroy it, but you like no, we need to take it back in that essence. That's why I love a lot of people who's independent now. Like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
they took it back by when the mixtape started. We couldn't like they wouldn't get paid off the mixtapes, but they was doing shows from the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like they couldn't touch that money. So
Yeah.
it got a little bit more. We got a little bit more freedom. You know what I'm saying? 50
Oh
really
yeah.
started
Yeah.
the mixtape game.
Yeah. And I get a young cat, even though a lot of the music sound the same on a lot, but it's a lot of cats doing their thing. I also think they want a smarter. They a real smart generation, even though they don't get the credit for it. Because some of these cats be making bread. I don't even know how they be making it, but
Yeah.
I ain't talking about just the scammers either.
But even if it sounds the same, you gotta respect it because it's their culture now. This is their era. Like we
Mm-hmm.
can say that all we want to, but if you're an artist, you better figure it out or stay who you is. And I don't fade to
Yeah.
black. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I say, these young cats, man, they can.
In between of knowing that this industry is a job too. You gotta like you got
Oh yeah,
it's a job. So if you gonna complain all the time about the music now, then you might as well just stay playing Jeezy in '06 and '07. Them summers that we remember, nigga. Like you just stay right
mm-hmm.
there. Like and
Yeah,
get out of
yeah.
this shit because you ain't ready to be you ain't an artist no more. You're an old
Oh
nigga.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And like you said, you spoke on that, and that's what was Scheme just said couldn't destroy it, but can monetize off of it. But the one he said was facts, their error, and that's one I agree with too. Like with Thor, our job is to help remind them. I post a lot of old school. I might post, you know what I'm saying, just some things of the hip hop just to remind them. You know what I'm saying? What the older cats built for them to stand on that they can make so much money off of. But it
Yeah,
is there. But it is there, you know what I mean? But we just don't want them to destroy it. We don't want
exactly.
Afro. Yeah, we don't want Afro beats to take over the game and any other these other genres. It's hip hop.
That's why I thank God for the verses. That's why I thank God for that Locks and Dipset verses, nigga.
Oh
Change
yeah,
his.
yeah,
They stole what the Locks were not rapping over the beats. I mean, rapping over their verses, and they was. You could tell they rehearsed like we used to do back in the days, and lyricism came out. You know what I'm saying? And then all the youngers went back to going through their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that I love that impact it
yeah.
had.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, they're kicking back and open the door for the true lyricists. You know what I mean? Like that lane was
Oh yeah,
open
yeah.
for a minute. Yeah, it did something big.
And that's why I hope the media, I hold lyricists. I'm always pushing for lyricists, but right now the media going with what might make money. So if Sexy Red drop her draws, they gonna run with it. It ain't even about the music.
It ain't.
You know what I mean? And the media gotta stop that. The media gotta start putting lyricists. I don't care if it ain't drama. You know what I mean? They gotta if you're somebody dropping hard bars, they gotta be able to promote it.
Right now, TikTok creating the number one hits. Like it'd be stuff that I was like, man, how this get on the radio? It's because of trendy. It's
Yeah.
all about trendy.
I see
You
you, bro. Yeah.
gotta know where it came from.
He said stay right there. Yeah, Scheme said for sure they gotta know where they came from. Yeah. Yeah. We appreciate everybody.
Why
Got
that
13
50
people push like and the like in the hearts. What'd you say, bro?
most definitely.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody that done
No,
tapped
I'm
in,
saying
anybody that's
that.
listening to it. Yeah, we got a delay.
Yep. Shout out to you.
Yeah. We got a little delay going. But shout out to everybody, even the technical difficulties, is finally letting us rock right now. So we appreciate y'all for kicking it with us. All the comments, man, we appreciate y'all. Chris Vasquez, Scott Walker, Catherine, what up, Cat? JJ, long live Maisie. You already know what it is. Yeah. So we appreciate you. No doubt, y'all can check this out on podcast too later. Well, Stylee, we're gonna go ahead. We kicked it a little bit. Let them know when where they can find you at. Let them know where they can find you at, and let them know a little bit about what you're gonna do coming up, like on social media, for them to stay connected.
Right now, you can find me everywhere with the little songs I got that I'm promoting right now. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. All you gotta do is type in Stylee 989, and right now I'm just trying to really have visuals so I can have like not go viral, but I need to be seen more. So I'm focused on doing a lot of videos and like and actually putting money behind promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of putting a song, a lot of times I don't put my songs out there because I don't want it to die. I want it to just fall off because if I ain't gonna promote it the right way, and then we be scared to promote our own music. So what if we got one song out there? Keep pushing that same song. That's how they make hits.
Yeah.
Like don't stop promoting your goddamn music. So when I start this full fledged, I'm just gonna keep pushing it, dude. Like right now, that's my main focus. Is putting my visuals out and just push what I got. And so like Nike is what I'm focused on. After this show, I'm gonna go hard. Me and Scheme, we be like, we already got a plan we putting together, and we're finna go for it. Yeah, for sure, bro. I got a bunch. I just was with Scheme the other day, letting him hear all this stuff I got.
Yeah. Yeah.
J Jack, you
Can you
know
hear
well
me?
though. You know I be holding that work.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. I know. I used to get on you about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always rock. I still remember. I think it was one time we was in the neighborhood and I was shooting dice. And I had lost a couple dollars. I had to go to the ATM, and I think you rolled with me and you spit for me. I think you was a teenager
Yep.
then.
I remember.
You remember that? Yeah, I just got out of dice game.
Yep. Yeah, I
Yep.
always used to come
So it's a
to your crib and let you hear what I was doing.
yeah, yeah. I respect it. I always respected you and followed you for years, man. I always respected your flow, your voice. Now, what made you like what your voice as it came more and more? What was your? Do you feel like your voice? I know voice is an instrument. Do you feel it's even more of a powerful instrument for you?
Yeah, it's real defined now. Like my voice carried. That's one of my best attributes is my voice and the character I create on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So like it's real defined now. It's right where it need to be, and like I think that helped propel my lyrics because of how dominant my voice is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Okay, okay. No doubt. Scheme said, Stylee is still young enough to usher the youth in. No doubt. He said,
No
plus
doubt.
he's a true professional. Super. No doubt, no doubt. Technical difficulty, but we still got a good show in.
Super
Hopefully
C.
everybody learned. Super season, pocket game, super season. Hopefully everybody got to know a little bit more about Stylee and keep a track of him, man. Keep go to his IG page, go to his Facebook page, YouTube, check him out. You know what I mean? Give him a
Google.
listen. Yeah, Googling. Of course, he was one of the legendary day one members of Saginaw. So you already know he got a lot of years in the game. Man, anything we left out, bro?
I think we covered it.
We covered it. Y'all go check my baby out, man. Stylee. We're gonna wait for the new tracks to come out, new videos to come out. And plus you can see him in the scenes at the shows. You know, he out there, so peep him out. The Scheme said, not even cuz it's my brother. Dude is nice for real. Veteran MC. No doubt. Years in the game, years. Like one of them young cats that can go back to the 90s. Now, when day one first dropped, how old was you then?
12.
You about 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't know that, I don't think.
Yeah, like when I was like 15, 16 when we made main ones, and Boy Baby Love, we used to spin it on the Hot 989, nigga. The Hot 989, everybody remember that if you from sagging in our era, nigga. I had an
Yeah.
actual song spinning, like a heavy rotation. The main ones, the day one track.
Yeah. See? And them cats, if they don't understand or don't know, man, 12, 15, he was already making moves in the game and he's still doing it. So tell him a little bit about longevity before we get off. You know, what helped with your longevity?
For my longevity is practice, is repetition. From the last 30 years, I spent 6 hours a day doing something with music. Like right now, I'm doing something with music. When I leave, when I get off here at 12 o'clock at night, from like I'm writing music. Like if you don't do it every day, then you will be average. You will not be
Mm-hmm.
exceptional. You will not be a beast. If you don't consistently work on your music, like right now, I got file cabinets in my head that I can just pull from and extended clips because I work on it so much. And I play brain games with myself. Like you can't out rap me
Yeah.
because I won't stop rapping. Like if you gonna rap your favorite rhymes in your head when I got 30 rhymes in my head that I can spit at will. Like I got 75, 80 songs that nobody heard. You know what I'm That's like
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
albums. You know what I'm saying? And all of
Mm-hmm.
them got verses to it, and I rehearse them all the time. So I'm a spit mad click touching. You can even be colder than me. But when you stop, I'm gonna put in another drum and I'm gonna keep busting, nigga. That's the key to longevity.
Yeah. Yeah. That's dope. You know what I mean? Because I got a visual knee dash too. I ain't even
That's
gonna
where I
lie.
learned my work ethic from. This nigga Nee had a book bag with nothing but rhymes in it. I was like, let me get a piece of paper. He was like, if you could find one. I grabbed his book bag. It was a 500. I looked on front and back. I used to just sit
Yeah.
there and read his rhyme because I couldn't find paper. I was like, damn, Nee. Like,
And you
that's where I learned how. That's where I got my work ethic from, for real. It's Dash.
and the crazy thing about it, he would tell me, he'd be like, I write it that way so you can't read it. You'd be like, damn, Dad, is this chicken scrap? What the hell, bro? I
I
can't.
know
He
I
said, I
read
write
it.
it that way so you
Little.
can't read it.
I made him tell me the words. I was his little brother, bro. What's this word? You know, it's like he used to write this small, like he had like 20 words on one line.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? That's ill. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I always figured myself, I was always off the brain. I had been rapping since I was 8, but I was always like, damn. I like to be around all of y'all. You know what I mean? From
Yeah.
you, Scheme, Dose, Stray. You put Redburn in there. Lala. Man, had Trip. Had what I'm saying? E-Dub, and you
Was
know what I'm
definitely
saying? Yeah, Dustin Kane, you know what I'm saying, Tornadic, you know what I'm saying, just to see the whole, it was a lot of cats that was doing their thing, you know what I mean? I can even add to Getty, you know what I mean? So it was
most
like, yeah, you know what I mean? So it was always nice to be like, okay, and we'd go to the studio and they'd be like, Jack, we finna go in there and rap. You got something? I'd be like, man, I always got something. No, we gotta write something. All right, go and write it. I'll be done with like 20 minutes. Be like, okay, let me spit it. Okay,
definitely.
that's it. And I look at everybody and I be like, man, these cats is, yeah, okay, man, I might have to rewrite this. Let me see. I'm gonna be 100. A lot of cats don't want to be 100.
No, real shit.
Yeah, because I thought I was always like dope. I can go and free. I was a battler. I go in there and battle, and that's one reason why they had took me to Ghetto Records. They like, I'm gonna take you to Ghetto Records to rap because I think I can't think of my man's name, but he was rocking with what's the guy who had to have a beard? Um, damn, he was
What?
getting
Who?
he was getting down on Cat's money at first. He had like a half. He had his like shaved half of his beard. I forgot how he had it, but it's
Ghetto
like a
Records?
half of. No, it's before Ghetto Records though. Um, I can't remember his name, but my guy, I was in there and I would freestyle for hours, and I would rap about everything. Rap about people movement and everything. Woo, woo, woo. And he was like, "Man, I'm taking you up to Ghetto Records," and I was like, "Shit, it is what it is." And I took Dash with me, and Dash killed it. And
Yeah.
and I mean, and but Dash never forgot. He was like, "Bro, I still want you on something." So I was like, "Okay." I went back to doing my thing in the streets.
Yeah. So,
Let me see. Let me get back to these comments. Let me see. Scheme say Daz came up, James spitting loud as fuck. Yeah, he always did. We come outside and meet him and grab the mic. Shit was 7th Street when we was in the back of the school and we was like, who the hell is this? Like, come on, kick it with us. So we introduced him to everybody, got the mic, and at that time we had the north side, south side, it was east side, everybody in my backyard shooting dice.
yeah, most
Stylee,
definitely.
no, I ain't gotta lie. I had the whole block on
Facts.
everybody back there. Facts, you know what I mean? And Daz
Big
came
facts.
back there with the notebook and shut everything down.
Yeah, big facts. Most
Yeah, you know
definitely.
what I mean? That was real life. What up, Poke? I see you, bro. My brother Poke, man. God sent.
Oh, yeah, my baby. Beats.
Yeah.
He's a big influence in my life, too.
Yeah. No doubt, man. That's one of the hardest working cats I know, man. Man. Whew.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He's special, bro. He got that it
Yeah.
factor.
Hell yeah. Scheme said
There's
I
no
done had
way
to
you can put
re-rock some
Poke in.
shit.
You can't put
You said what?
Poke in one lane, nigga.
Oh no, you can't. You know what I
You can't
mean?
put him in one lane. He too
I
versatile.
look at it as history, you know what I mean? With Double M, day one, it ain't too many people that done what we done did as far as magazines, modeling, 989 United. You know what I'm saying? If you put all up together, everything we did from the magazines to modeling, like it's a lot of things you can put with it. Day one and
That's
Double
why I
M,
feel.
a lot of things
That's
touch.
why I feel proud to to still be pushing that era, nigga. And I bet put any money up, nobody fucking with me. Put it up, anybody.
Yeah, no doubt. Skin
Yeah,
said used to bet big at Jack Spot. Yeah, no doubt, bro. You already know it. Man, what up, Ghost? I see you, Ghost. Hey, we appreciate everybody, man.
I
Can
hear
you hear
you.
me, Stylee?
Ghost drop back.
Okay, okay. What up with you, Ghost? OG Ghost in the
Good
building.
spirit.
Forever 21 Entertainment.
Forever 21.
Yeah, yeah. Pope. What up, bro? He said my brothers, much love, love y'all, no doubt, love you too, bro. Yeah, man. This been dope though. It's been dope, Stylee. Like I say, we got 17 likes and comments, 17 likes on their hearts. We appreciate everybody watching. We got 7 people watching right now. Salute to y'all. How would you say, bro?
I say I appreciate every like, every heart. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Pep,
you want to
Cobain
talk about
boys.
Cobain? We can talk another hour about Cobain, boys.
Yeah. We might have to get a summit, get about 4, 5, get about 6 people on here and just go down with the history.
Yeah, Mr. Entertainment Furlough, baby. We
Yeah.
can keep going. Ghetto Mac, nigga. UNLV.
Big Mac.
Don't know about
Yeah.
UNLV.
Oh yeah. We used to, and it's crazy. We would go to like Big Mac crib, drop songs. Then we go. Who else? It was like we just go all around the
Mac still got some heat from back
cribs.
in the day for me on his shit.
Oh yeah. We just go around the houses and just be dropping songs. Like it's so many. Like I said, if it was like if we had social media back in the days where they could just upload a song online like in seconds,
Oh, man,
but we would have had
been
like
gone.
a million songs.
You'd have been gone.
So every house we went to, we dropped like 10 songs.
Yeah, man, that was man. I
Don't
wouldn't
let it
trade my
be.
life for nobody's.
Yeah, man. Don't let it be late night and everybody getting toasted and having a good
Uh,
time and they got the mic and the karaoke.
Everybody oiled up and smoked so much, nigga. Oh man. And even if
Oh,
we ain't had
bro.
no beat, Dad's gonna spit till his mouth dry. He gonna do the beatbox until this shit dry. Then wanna
Hell
rap
yeah. Like
on
I
the
say,
beatbox. Like,
man.
do the beat.
Hey, I don't think they even know, bro. It was, and then you'll drop 5 more. You'll go to a show and drop 5 more songs outside in a battle.
Man,
Like
dude.
every day, people don't know it was songs coming out every day of people's heads back then.
Motherfuckers don't know how much we battled, dog. Motherfuckers used to battle. Nigga. That's one of the goddamn 5 elements of rap. Like that battle is so fun. Watching Dose Dub and Nia Dub and like you and like, wow, man, beautiful times. Yep, I think we probably almost about to shut down. Shout out to Thor, like always. Based in Arkansas now, but second on this. Stylee 989, day one, legacy.
Oh yeah. Damn, I see the comments here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, all right, yeah, I got to come back on and read the comments. PLM never two.
Never
Prince, what up,
Pep, baby.
Prince? Yeah, what up, Pep? I see you. Been waiting for that podcast.
Oh, that podcast coming. He just been loading up.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to pay attention. See, I'm always keeping an eye out. You got UNLV warehouse. Oh yeah, warehouse. Oh yeah. You can't forget the warehouse. Boom. Yeah. Joe Poe Cobain back. He said Cobain back. Yeah. The warehouse is back open and he got the champ in here. The half of door on 7th and Tuss. Oh yeah. No. Boy, you bringing back some old memories, bro. I feel you. I'm loving that. Dash was cold as fuck with the beatbox with the scratch. Oh yeah, no doubt. Can you say battle hard? Forever Duck. Rest in Forever Dub. Rest in heaven, E-Dub. Yeah, no doubt. He said freestyle champion. Oh yeah, I mean, let's be clear. Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. I got, always forever love. You already know it. Salute. Say what the business is. Pep, I see you, baby. He said, I need Boom at the Beat Exchange. We bought Money Tree out. Yeah, Scheme, man. You keep doing your thing, baby. I'm definitely keeping an eye on it. That'll be dope to bring to get Boom them out there. Um, I'm gonna have to tap in and cover some more and see what's going on out there. Forever 21. I know y'all got a show coming up. Type in your show that's coming up. I know y'all got a couple things coming up, Ghost. I think Let me see. I think Stylee I don't know if he went off. Yeah, Money Tree got busy. Yeah. Hey, I don't even want to end the live, but we got to end the live, man. I appreciate everybody that rock with us. Shout out to Stylee. Y'all heard him today. I was giving him a second to see if he's gonna come back in. Go say Southern Soul Party, Diamonds and Denim. Okay, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Joe came to the house and featured the whole Cobain. Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. Yeah. Much love, Pope. Yeah, big love back, Scheme. Much love. Much love. You already know. Forever. Much love. We got to get you on here too, my baby. I gotta check out and see what's going on with the internet. Uh, might be StreamYard messing with me. There Austin will be performing for sure. For sure. Much love, Pep. Keep me posted on that podcast too. Let me know when it's dropping. September 9th, Diamonds in Denim. Y'all go and check that out. Everybody that done watch, like I said, we got 17 hearts, likes. Man, people done listen. However you listening to it, we appreciate you. Check it out on the podcast too. Thor Magazine in the building. We're about to get up out the building. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, we're gonna get on off here. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute, special salute, Scheme, Ghost, Pep, Pope. You already know what it is. Stylee, of course. Y'all go check out more Stylee. Go to his Instagram, go to his Facebook, go to his YouTube. Show some support, show some love. A lot of times we only can get as big as you push it. So go out there and push Stylee. Even push him to keep it coming out. You know what I'm saying? Give him some words of encouragement. So appreciate y'all. We're going to get on off of here. Man, salute to everybody. One love. And Pope got about 100 movies coming on Tubi. I had to put that on there. Ghost, you ain't lying. That's no cap. Salute. We out of here.